4 days after people. Airports that once thronged with passengers are vacant. And so is the airspace around the world. "10 years after people." Airports are already crumbling. Many simply weren't built to last. There were some exceptions, like the otherworldly LAX theme building at Los Angeles International Airport. The architectural landmark was constructed in 1961 to resemble a landing spacecraft. It was called the theme building to usher in a jet-age theme for the airport. By 2010, it was one of the few surviving airport buildings of its era, because of a 2-year renovation that strengthened it to withstand the test of time. 10 years after people, its arches dominate the empty airport. And it will continue to endure because of a surprising form of protection that will keep it safe from nature's most powerful forces. 125 years after people, the only 2 buildings remaining at the Los Angeles airport are the steel-reinforced control tower and the LAX theme building. In the time of humans, seismologists discovered a major fault line just a few miles away. They calculated that the odds of a massive quake were just 1 in 8 in the next 125 years. As a part of the overhaul of the theme building in 2010, engineers installed 1.2 million pounds of steel on rubber rollers to counteract the devastating shock waves of a quake. Called a mass damper, these systems are typically placed underneath or inside buildings. But the space-age architecture of the theme building made that unworkable.
Think about the theme building. 4 stilts, not really connected to one another until you get up to the restaurant level. And you'd want the 4 stilts to all move perfectly together. There would be no way to guarantee that in an earthquake.
Instead, it became the first building in North America with a mass damper on the roof. 125 years after people, when a violent 6.5 quake strikes at dawn, the mass damper saves the theme building, leaving it the only structure at the airport still standing.